Welcome to Manheim Imports. I'm going to show you a car that's a little unusual for us to be selling. However, we just traded this car from the second owner who purchased it when the car was a year old. He lived in central Pennsylvania up near Williamsport area, and this was his baby. And believe it or not, this car is as nice inside and out as it looks in this picture. If you're looking at this car, I can guarantee you already know more about it than I do. This is not the type of car we typically sell, because many of you who want to buy this car, come drive it, are knuckleheads, okay? However, instead of wholesaling this car at the Manheim Auto Auction like we would normally do, because there's a very large market for this car is so nice, we're going to keep it. Yes, I'm walking around the car very quickly. I'm just trying to give you a very brief overview of the car. We're going to have, the car will be posted on our website, manheimimports.com. There'll be at least 30 photographs, a lot of close-ups, so you can really get an idea of the overall clean cosmetic condition of this vehicle. Some of you have probably already spotted some of the modifications. This car does have many modifications, which will be posted on the website. Every one of them, Scott, the owner, has been kind enough to provide us with a list. Corbeau seats that you see in the interior here, that's just one of those, okay? I particularly like them being a little bit on the tall side. They grip very well. However, when you drop yourself into them, you better be ready, because there's no padding, or very little padding anyway. Other than the seats, the only other interior modification, and here's a little bit better picture of the seats, okay, are the aftermarket gauges that he added. Oh, I remember I said about lowering yourself in slowly. They really are padded, and they're very nice, the seats. However, you just don't want to drop into them like I just did, or it results in that grunt each time. Okay, moving from the outside to the inside, pardon me, from the inside to the outside, now under the hood, we get a little idea of the engine compartment. And believe it or not, Scott, who traded this car in, kept it this clean. I'd like to give our superior detail shop the credit, and they are very good, I might add, but all they really had to do was dust it off. The only immediately apparent modification is the K&N Typhoon intake system that you can see right here and read about. I have in my hand a list of many other modifications that once again will be posted on the website, manheimimports.com. High-tech ramps. Jeff! You're on! We're live! Anyway, we try that again. See if we don't scrape the bottom of the spoiler this time. Much better. Look at that. Oh, I tell you what, Nate knows what he's doing. Okay. Okay. Hey Jeff, let off the brake! There we go, Brembo brakes. Now, this gives me a chance to show you the tire tread depth. Oh, you'll see in that list the yellow coilover springs. We have Dunlop tires. Alright, the model is Dereza. How do you pronounce that? Dereza Sport. Okay. If you look closely, you'll notice there's no lip on those brake rotors. I'm gonna stick my finger in there, I'll burn myself. Alright. Tires. There's the tread wear indicator right there. Great. Okay. A little bit of pitting down here in the lower spoiler. That's probably caused by going in excess of 30 miles an hour or thereabouts. Hey Jeff, shut it off. I mumble enough without having background noise like the motor. Wow. The radio's off, all the cars are off. Okay, here's the right front tire. Now, the general underside looks fairly crappy. Not really. It just looks dirty. Let me get the sun out of my eyes. Make this a little bit easier. Okay. Right front. It's just dusty. Nobody details underneath here. Actually, control arm bushings. Okay, these are heavy-duty aftermarket cat. The brand name, once again, is on the webpage, manheimimports.com. Okay. Note it does have an oxygen sensor. The car is 100% federal emissions legal. There's I can't read the name, it's on the name. There's your exhaust, okay? You could fit a case of beer in that exhaust system. Oh, look at that, Rally Armor mud flaps. There we go, we got two guys chatting on our video. Can we get in what are you saying?
I was just telling my neighbor had one of these cars, and he had a lot of work done to it, and it's extremely quick.
Okay, yeah, exactly. All right, here we go. I feel like I have an audience doing this. I've never done this before. You guys are making me very nervous.
Great, that's
now,
good. And you won't be so nervous next time.
Right, exactly. Which will probably be tomorrow when I redo this. I'm sure you see this. I'm not exactly sure what caused those abrasions back there. Right over there. Not a big deal though. By the way, the rear brakes are just as nice as the front brakes, and the rear tires, by the way, are actually fatter. He must have rotated them. Well, never mind. The front tires would definitely have more wear. See, Jeff just put his sunglasses on because now we're going to go for a little bit of a ride, just to give you some idea. I don't know if those red horns are standard or not, but they're pretty cool looking, by the way. See the red horns? See, Jeff? Put your window down. What's the art? Yeah. I just wanted. That's Jeff Ludwig. He's our general manager and sales manager. See, Manheim Imports right there. He gets to take me for a ride. By the way, remember the aftermarket gauges I mentioned? They're right there. Okay, they don't work correctly, just FYI. But we'll cover that on the website. You know, at the back end of the auction. Ah, we'll catch somebody else. Whoa. I guess we're supposed to have a steady cam. Okay, there we go. Hey, that's what we're gonna do. This is pretty cool. You know? Now we do have to watch out for the horse and buggies. Okay, there we go. Just want to get them away from that. Okay, steady cam time. Okay. Hey Jeff, you are going to remember to slow down, aren't you? Hey Jeff, we don't want to make this. Okay, Jeff.
So this clip has gotten quiet at this point in time. Certain things we're not supposed to hear.
We're back at Manheim Imports. Man, the sun went down quite a bit in that short amount of time. And this is the passenger side, of course, but if you just take a moment to look down the side of the car, look at the wheels, you know, they're not curb scraped. The car lived in the country. Williamsport, Pennsylvania is definitely the country. I mean, I think if I take you around the whole car like this, you'll be bored to tears. Which, by the way, if you call any one of the salespeople who help you, will come out to the car, they'll find anything you want close-up pictures or something. For instance, again, this is the right rear. Down here, there's definitely some like stone shot abrasions going on there. You know, we could fix it, but we chose not to because we want to be able to say it's all original. On this side, I guess you got to look too close to the shoulder a couple times maybe. I don't know if they're in Williamsport. That is a little bit coal country. So, a lot of back roads. This car must have been an absolute blast on. Not that he ever would have driven it fast, don't misunderstand. So, but even down in front, it really is not pitted. The hood has some pitting going on. I'm not sure how well this video is going to show that. But very fine. Okay. Typical road rash. Okay. On both the front bumper and a little bit on the hood. Overview some of the other cars we have. We parked at a Volvo wagon like that, you know. As you may notice, lots of BMWs. We do like BMWs. We are Manheim Imports after all. But you'll see, you probably spotted an Escalade there in the back row. Okay. Look at a Corvette. I love this Corvette. It's an 05. It's only got 17,000 miles. I mean, how do you not buy this car? This is another car. Just an amazing amount of performance for the money. So, and of course the stick. No automatics for us. Let's see, can I do this with two hands? Go inside. There's Joe talking to a customer.
It even has the original.
There's Bruce. Oh, he's off today.
Credit card key.
Lots of Porsche posters.
Came with two.
We're all Porsche fans.
That have a little
Ferrari.
rings, and it came with
There's Jeff, who just scared scared me. Pardon me. Yeah.
all the original.
Where's Greg? I wanted to put Greg.
I'll clean
I wanted
the
to.
car for a weekend.
Oh, good. Well, Greg's out working on a car. He's got a customer coming. We'll go find Greg. He's got a little bit of a bald head. We want to see. This car's getting ready to be shown to a customer coming to see it, so we want to make sure it looks nice and pretty. Here's Luke. He buys a lot of our BMWs. Here's Greg, one of our best salespeople. No. No, wait. Greg, come here. Greg, come on now. We go.
Oh man, look at that bald
Greg,
spot.
Greg, you gotta go for this. You gotta go. Come on. We're gonna let you sell the STI. Greg actually knows the most about it. Greg traded the car, so Greg is the guy you really want to contact on this car. Okay. He will have his hair grown in back by then too, I might add. Hopefully.